Hello, and welcome to the data analysis conducted for Turtle Games. It is a global retailer of entertainment products ranging from literature to video games. Turtle Games would like to enhance sales performance. They requested analysis to uncover insights into customer loyalty trends. That can be done through study of their purchasing behavior. 4 analytical questions are suggested to answer the objective. Who are the customers? The data was preprocessed as per the request of the sales department, and corresponding code is available in the attached Jupyter and R scripts. Presentation is going to focus on the rest of the analytical questions. What defines customers' loyalty? Can customers be categorized in any groups, and what the criteria is? How are loyalty points allocated across the groups? What is the customer's attitude to the brand? Answering these questions offered specific recommendations within the objective. Now a quick introduction to the notion of loyalty program. Loyalty program is a customer relationship management method with diverse purposes, including and not limited to customers' retention through pleasant experience of rewards, discounts, personalized offers, higher sales or revenue through repeated or diversified purchases, and brand popularity through prolonged customers' engagement and its extension to wider public through loyal customers. To obtain extensive insight into their loyalty program, Turtle Games requested a comprehensive analysis of its customers and sales data. It is represented by 2,000 observations by socio-demographics of customers, by number of loyalty points per customer, and reviews of the products. Turtle Games opted for a loyalty program to boost customers' retention and sales. Thus, the purpose of the analysis is to understand what business features determine the amount of loyalty points allocated to a customer, or in other words, how to calculate loyalty points per customer. The analysis established that the combination of spending score and annual income have the greatest explanatory power or predict the value of loyalty points most accurately. The features distribution is rather cone-shaped than highlights a distinct linear relationships. In other words, at certain level of spending score and annual income, more loyalty points are assigned to some customers and less to others. On one hand, it serves as a limitation to data analysis, whereas on the other, it suggests additional business insight that we will look into during other type of analysis. The two features have been combined in multiple models and tested. The most robust and explanatory is Model 1, which explains 83% of loyalty points variance. The model was chosen as the most suitable for the given type of data, the most accurate and robust. The regression line suggests the predicted value of loyalty points increases in the combination of annual income and spending score, and the crosses show the points where every predicted value corresponded to the observed one. No model is perfect, and the offered one predicts points with an average error of 409 points. The magnitude of annual income is slightly higher than that of spending score. And due to that, an interesting insight was revealed upon examples substitution. Lower income customers receive a similar number of loyalty points as higher income customers, only if their spending scores are significantly higher. Given that entertainment is not classified as a daily essential, maintaining desired sales levels may be challenging. Therefore, Turtle Games should consider additional marketing efforts to retain lower income customers. That leads us to the next type of analysis. where we can see that this group that we just mentioned, this group of customers corresponds to the potential low group out of 5 identified throughout cluster analysis. Cluster analysis suggests 2 spending trends. One desired when spending increases with income, and the opposite one. The latter trend is represented with 2 groups of high customer retention potential. The potential low group represents 13% of customers and low number of points. Thus, their shopping enthusiasm could be maintained through points for engagement with Total Games, for example, for leaving a review or filling out a survey. Potential high group has high income but doesn't spend as much. They represent 16% of customers' population and hold almost the same number of points. This group could be approached with higher value purchases, promotions, and offers that would offer increased sales through diversified experience. Let's now see what the attitude to Turtle Games is. Overall, it is positive, as on average the sentiment scores lean toward the positive side. Opinions vary, nevertheless. Across the dataset, the minimum value of sentiment score was negative 0.94. It indicates most negative sentiment score recorded, while the maximum value of 1 presents the highest positive sentiment score observed. The most frequently used words within both positive and negative contexts suggest that customers care about products themselves rather than price or quality of service, and that is due to such words as game, cards, tiles. Although customers are generally positive about Turtle Games products, it could benefit from a more focused feedback, such as survey. It helps assess customer satisfaction, reduce erroneous input, and gain focused insight into how to retain customers or develop interest among certain groups. Summing up, analysis identified 3 contexts of recommendations, with the most important one related to the loyalty program itself. Total Games sales would benefit from program offers and marketing campaign tailored to identified market segments. The defining metric would be the number of points predicted by the Model 1. It is also recommended to address the 2 groups with high customer retention potential. For that purpose, the metrics to track are number of loyalty points and size of potential low and potential high segments identified throughout the cluster analysis. Experience-wise, understanding customers' attitude towards the brand through focus surveys can help tailor loyalty program offers and inform future marketing campaigns more efficiently. Larger number of observations could offer tracking sentiment by the identified segments while reducing low quality data. And data-wise, addressing some data limitations could provide additional useful insights. Date and number of redeemed points could help assess program efficiency. Introduction of customer ID could provide additional sales insights. More detailed recommendations are in the provided report. Thank you for your attention.